Hello, everybody. It's me, the Riko. KonKuma, Yaho, Kumae, Riko desu. Hi, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm here. I was supposed to stream on Twitch today, but I decided that I didn't want to do Twitch, and I also wanted to experiment here and there to see if I could actually react on YouTube safely. If not, this video will probably be nuked into the membership. We'll find out, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, everybody. Happy belated Memorial Weekend for those who were who celebrated it and such. Twitch is full of Twitchers. I'm twitching. No, it's not that. She'd rather risk her channel than the stream on Twitch. I don't know. There's something about Twitch I don't like. It's too purple. But yeah, did you guys do anything fun during Memorial Day weekend? I didn't really get to talk about my what I did during the weekend. It was pretty fun. But let's see. Let's start off with Saturday, which I did stream on, but I didn't really talk much about my day on Saturday. It was no Twitch. She did it for me. I just don't want to do Twitch. You already know. I was temporarily detained in Canada. What? Wait, that's more interesting. Boggy, why were you detained in Canada? Tell to the people, share to the people, share to class. Why? What happened? As he's like writing his chat or his comment, I'll talk about my stuff. Oh my god, I missed you. I never catch your live streams. Do you truly miss me if you don't come to my streams? It's like you're avoiding me. Huh? Why are you avoiding me? The passport people saw my Russian visa and Belarus stamp? Are they literally capping you because you went to those countries? Huh? That's crazy. Coming to Riko's stream. She's calling us out, chat. No. No. I'm just wondering. Like, if you guys miss me so much, then like, are you truly present in my stream? I'm just kidding. Hi, welcome in, Riko Jockey. I come to your streams and I don't miss you. Yeah, that should be, that actually makes sense. It checks out. But anyways, yeah, so Saturday I went to drink with my friends from high school, and then it was for a birthday thing for one of my besties in high school. And like I said before on Saturday stream, I'm like not really used to going out at night for these type of things and stuff, but I do want to talk about stuff that I found very amusing to me. So let's say, okay, so the person's birthday, she invited some other people who are not friends, like who didn't go to our same high school, but I know them because of seeing them at other occasions and stuff. And let's say that this guy that came, most of us don't really like the person because we find him kind of annoying, but you know, what the heck, right? Anyways, so we were at the bar and he came pretty later than everyone else and stuff, and he was like, oh, hi Rigo, how are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm pretty good. And I kind of regret asking how are you back to them. Annoying in what way? You know when people they try to how do I say this? Hi, welcome in. True. Thank you for being a member for 25 months. Holy cow, it's more than 2 years. Love y'all and always will. Keep strong, not bare. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being with me for over 2 years. Ew, just kidding. Anyways, so okay, so how would I say this person's annoying? You know, like when you kind of see your friend being friends with a person that you think that they're not really a good friend because of their actions type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, is he like my life sucks? Yes! Yes! So, because of that, I will talk about, so this is a great segue to that part. So, he was like, hi Riko, how are you? I'm pretty good. And like, I regret asking him, like, what, like, how are you back? Like, how's life? And the guy all of a sudden made some sort of weird, like, comparison to his mental health, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with talking about people's mental health, but the way he, like, worded it was, like, it's just sounded so pretentious to me because the way he told me, like, he explained it to me. So he was like, Riko, I'm experiencing male loneliness. I was like, talking about mental health, life is a party of that one. I don't know, like, I don't feel like I'm that close to, like, you know, to know about his, like, mental health. But anyways, so I was like, okay, whatever, right? But he was like, yeah, I'm experiencing male loneliness. Yeah, so I was like, what's male loneliness? And then, like, so he means being a man? I guess so. So the way he explained male loneliness to me is, male loneliness is like a tree that doesn't have leaves. You feel alone, but you're desperately trying to branch out and make more branches by doing different hobbies to fulfill yourself. But to be a real tree, you need leaves. And I'm trying to grow those leaves. And I just stood there dumbfounded because I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does male loneliness and trees mean? Hi, welcome in, Derek. So he has no personality. Is he on a... I don't know. I just sat there and I was like confused. And then, like, I just didn't know how to react to that, right? I am male, but I feel lonely at times in the past, yet never anything like that. Yeah, so before I could actually reply to him, my friend, the birthday girl, comes up to me, like, drunk, right? She's like, Riko, take me to the bathroom. I need your company. And so, like, so basically I just left him hanging. I left him hanging from that. But, like, I just, like, now that I'm, like, thinking about it, I'm just like, how would I like respond to that? Like, what would be the best way to respond to that? Like, would I go, oh, that sucks. I hope you grow some leaves? Or do I say, like, oh, I'm sorry you're feeling like that? Like, what do I say out of them? Get him to play League? Hi, welcome in, fanboy. You should have told him the cure might be the cool red jacket, Skillage. Skill issue. Hello, welcome in, Lex. Welcome in. But yeah, I was just like, I just didn't know how to respond to that, because obviously I'm not a man, and I've never compared myself to a naked tree either. So how would I respond to that? Just told him that he just needs other men to compensate the male loneliness. Oh, I've heard of the Wolf of Warcraft. It's cool for them. Referring to that concept is fine, but saying you have it is a red flag. I don't know. He's kind of weird in general. He's kind of like, all these other actions that he's done in the past is kind of weird. But yeah, so after all of that I went back home and I streamed. Then, like, yesterday, the same birthday girl had another party with family, and we had like barbecue and other yummy foods at her family's place. And at this point, like, I've known her for like over 10 years. So like, her family knows about me and everything like that. And then we hung out, and then I met her niece for the first time. So if you follow me on Twitter, I kind of talked about her, but her niece who is like going to graduate kindergarten very soon, has such a colorful school life that I don't even think that Riko in kindergarten had such a dramatic kindergarten year. It was like, the little girl was telling me all the tea that was happening in her kindergarten class. The niece who just had an affair with the nemesis. Okay. So the first thing was like, so my high school friend was like, oh, this is Auntie Riko, like, say hi to her. And she was like, hi, Auntie Riko. Nice to meet you. And I'm like, nice to meet you too. And I was like wondering what she was gonna like how we're gonna like interact for the rest of the day, type of thing. And she was like, Auntie Riko, can I tell you about my husband? And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me, you have a husband? And he's like, yeah, I have a husband, and he cheated on me. Excuse me? He cheated on me. And then my friend was like, yeah, my niece is kind of like a cult leader. She just appoints everybody in her class to get married with each other. And I'm like, and I was like, okay, tell me, like what do you mean, like your husband cheated on you? And she was like, well, he cheated on me with my arch nemesis. They held hands. So as revenge, I married my arch nemesis to my best friend Jack. And I was like, huh? Why would you marry off your arch nemesis, your best friend? And she was like, I think this couple might be funny together and amusing to watch. Like, if this child at 6 years old is making up all of this and says that it's for her own entertainment, I'm kind of scared what she's gonna be like when she grows up. That's toxic ship. No, let her go. I was like, oh my god, it was so funny. And then like she was like, Auntie Riko, what do I do? Like, what do I do to get back to my bullies? And then I was just like, I guess you could tell the teacher. And she's like, no, that's that's boring. That's boring. Tell me something else I can do. And I was like, oh my god, this girl is just asking me all these things of what to do. Riko's the worst person to ask. I come to witness a catfish. Didn't expect a double layer of entry R. No. Okay, anyways, but yeah, I thought it was really funny. Like, I think kids now are pretty advanced, to say the least. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I found this kid to be very amusing as well, and she's very cute. But I just worry about when she becomes a teenager, what she's gonna be like. Okay, well, anyways, the correct answer is you make yourself better, but the funny answers would have been you get even. I was like, okay, so this is my so to answer my question, I mean, her question, right? I don't think I did a really good job, but this is what I did in kindergarten. So what I did in kindergarten is pretty bad, but okay, so if an adult cannot help me with bullying, right? Because you know I was like bullied a lot as a kid. So to get back with bullies, what I did was I just cried. I just cried and put marks on myself so that person can get punished. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably really bad that I did that, but it worked because that kid, they shouldn't bully Riko. I believe you were playing the system. I had to do it, you know. Damn, bro. I know. The gone girl. Holy crap. Yeah, but like kids would literally bully me by like punching me. So what do I need to do? The parents were like, you know, obviously like pretty chummy with some teachers. So I had to do the best thing, right? I had to do the best thing is to react in front of them when it was happening. Too. So when they were like obviously going to do something to me, like I would just go, ah! And it worked. So anyways, Riko getting her husband put away for 10 after an argument, be like, no, I'm not like that now. I'm just saying, like, as a kid, I had to do it to survive, you know? Okay, anyways, so today we are going to watch some catfish videos from a channel that I found recently that kind of reminds me of the MTV show Catfish, but this is not the same production, but something similar to it. I was like, this might be really fun to watch with everybody else about it. But yeah, the channel that we're gonna be watching from is called Catfished, like CATFISHED, and the particular video that I really want to watch today is titled K-pop star boyfriend or romance scam, and I think it might be very interesting to watch in general. And then like depending on how much we like talk about it and stuff like that, we might watch another one of their other videos too. So hence why I didn't like in today's like stream I titled as like they got catfish. So yeah, idol catfishing. What the fuck? Yeah. I think it might be really be a lot of fun. So じゃあ始めたいと思います。それではスタート。Okay, so I literally had this ready to go in the background. I think it might be fun to do that. Okay, so okay, yeah, anyways. So from what I understand from this video, in particular, the idol, the K-pop idol that is in question is named Jackson Wang, and he is a member of a group called GOT7, and that's pretty much it that I know. Of course, he's not the one catfishing the victim in this, so I can't say if Riko will get mad at me. What do you mean I'm gonna get mad at you? I'm ready for that catfish today. I'm ready too. if people accept that they're ugly, they will never get catfish because they know it's good to be true. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes like okay, I'm not going to like really like judge on them about like their intellect. It's more like I'm gonna be observing like why they thought it was gonna be like that, because a lot of catfishing incidents are usually people who are the elderly, I would say, because the elderly don't really understand about the online terrain, right? But like this one I find kind of like interesting in the sense where I'm guessing the victim is not really old, to say the least. We'll find out, because I haven't really looked into it other than knowing that it regards to Jackson Wang. So I had a girl who kept trying to match me by making a tons of fake profiles, figure it out fairly quickly. I think that like, now that I think about it, like VTubing in general, like for people who are trying to find like other VTubers trying to find like love through VTubing, it kind of like there's like a high probability of people catfishing each other, right? Yeah. Anyways, go on.
This woman wants to know the truth about her.
Can you hear that? Are we good on that? Okay, let me make the.
This woman wants to know the truth about her internet boyfriend.
He's in the group GOT7. He does rapping, vocals, dancing. He's muscular, tall. I am attracted to him. He's very romantic.
He's very handsome.
Very sweet. I like the attention.
Oh, welcome in.
He was handsome, wealthy, and extremely talented. There was just one problem.
He has a reputation of being a bad boy. I got sent a fake check to my Chase bank, and the check.
Oh, a bad boy. 2,450. Like, is the guy sending her the check, or is it the other way around? Oh, this happened in 2022, so it's not that long ago. It's like 3 years ago. Okay, no wonder the woman's falling. It's kind of like, what?
Check bounced, and I couldn't pay rent that month.
Fauna? Hololive Fauna? Just kidding. Fauna? Wait.
To my Chase bank, and the check bounced, and I couldn't pay rent.
Victim, Fauna. Situation. Over 10,000 in money laundering over the internet. Money laundering? She's buying the delusion. She had to have known at a level. We'll find out.
Rent that month. And he
said,
someone is trying to blackmail me and wants me to pay them.
Blackmail?
And that was in the sum of about 4,000.
It just seems like it's
4,000?
A bit of a obsession.
I even bought us engagement rings that are engraved on the inside.
Wait, is that the actual ring? Is that the actual ring like that she got from? Wow.
Stick around until the end. We'll find out if this profile claiming to be Jackson Wang is really an international pop star or just another romance scammer playing with Fauna's heart and cash.
Okay, we already know that it's not Jackson Wang, because if it was actually true, then that would be even a bigger news, you know what I mean? So,
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
All right, Brienne, I got a new case. I'll read this person's email. She says, Hi, Catfish.
Fauna.
I've been getting attacked for 5 years by different scammers impersonating.
Wait, she's been catfished multiple times in the past 5 years? This is not her first offense? Or not offense. Her first time being a victim from this? Oh my god. If you're gonna be catfished that many times, like, I cannot fathom that. Because usually when you get catfished, I would imagine if someone got catfished once, right? They would never want that to ever happen to them again. But this is 5 times. Usually the gullible ones are marked by others. You would think that in this case for this girl, right? She got catfished 5 times in the past 5 years. Or is it 5? I don't know, it's 5 times. But she got catfished multiple times in the past 5 years from that event. Do you think it's by the same person? Like the same scammer? Right? That's like, I don't know. Because how would they know that they would catfish this person multiple times, you know? Food for thought.
Singers, actors, and wrestlers. I am currently in a romantic relationship with Jackson Wang from the South Korean boy band GOT7. I have sent over $4,000 and I just need to find out if he's real. Sincerely, Fauna.
I just want to find out if he is real. Oh.
Well, hello, Catfish team. My name is Fauna Lauren. I'm 40 years old and I'm in Michigan.
40 years old.
I have congestive heart failure and I'm clinically disabled, so I don't work. One of my passions.
Clinically disabled. 40 years old, clinically disabled. So I'm guessing that this person doesn't really go out as much. Hi, welcome in. She's buying the delusion. I think so.
Is I like K-pop. Started getting more into it lately.
Huh.
They're really kind and genuine, and their lyrics talk about like topics like love yourself and stuff like that. They seem to be kind and caring, and they really appreciate their fans more than other artists.
Oh.
Well, my dating experience in the past hasn't been too good.
Okay.
My first boyfriend, I was like 16, and we went on a few dates. He took me to the movies. We went to eat out at an Italian restaurant.
So I'm thinking that like probably her experience of dating is probably only from high school. And this is just me speculating. So probably that was her only experience of dating probably. And so maybe, you know, after graduation, she wasn't able to meet other people. Maybe due to her disability. Interesting. Okay, anyways.
So we were young, we were stupid. After a while, they showed their true colors. That ended like more than 20 years ago. Yeah, most of my relationships didn't like last long.
Oh.
After several years attempting to date in person, Fauna decided to expand her dating pool by seeking companionship online.
So it's hard for me to get out and meet people in public, so it's easier just to get online and meet people, like different dating sites.
Wait, I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna make a poll right now. Have you ever done online dating? Just out of curiosity, because you're like, I've never done any online dating in the past. Like all my relationships has been like because of IRL stuff, but I've never done online dating and stuff. Not the G word again. I'm sorry. I feel like she doesn't love herself enough to make decisions for herself, or what or where to draw the line. I wonder if she doesn't have a strong like like she has a strong like network of friends maybe. I never went to dating site websites, but I have met people I've chatted with online through games. Yeah, like I definitely made friends online. Like of course I'm a VTuber, but like I've never like I never made an actual like connection through like like Tinder or anything like that. Perfect candidates for a cult? You think so? um, all my romantic encounters were shot down before they could begin. Hi, Feather. Welcome in. um, okay, so most of chat has said that they've never ever done online dating. Okay, good to know. I'll put it up for it because I think that most of today's catfishing videos we'll be watching is like it does deal with like online dating and stuff. Hi, welcome in.
My first one was it's a Korean site called Kato Talk, and I
Oh yeah,
met a few
Kakao
guys.
Talk. Yeah, it's like the WhatsApp of Korea.
On there. I met a guy online. We met in person. He ended up being a total douche. He was
Oh
just a
no.
manipulator, a liar. And after a week, he goes MIA.
Fauna didn't
Aw.
have much luck on dating sites.
Oh, that
One day while
sucks.
scrolling through TikTok, she came across a musician's profile that would change her life forever.
Oh, so this is
His name is
Jackson.
Jackson Wang, and I came across.
Whoa, this picture right here is kind of wild. It's kind of wild. It's like very jarring because like all the other video or not videos, all the other pictures we've seen of him is like very cookie cutter idol, like K-pop idol, and then I'm seeing like the white contacts with with this is giving me like early 2000 emo.
His
Hi
profile
Nuki,
on
welcome in.
TikTok. They reach out to me somehow, and he doesn't really talk
Are you a
about
fan?
his work much, but I know that he does rapping, vocals, dancing. He has his own studio and is a producer. He's in the
I can
group
fix him.
GOT7. I think he's their leader. Brownish eyes.
Why is she saying that she thinks he is the leader? Like, is she a fan or is she not a fan? And like if Jackson is really like her boyfriend, like that, like, you know, in her own like delusion, shouldn't she know about facts about him in general? She's only a fan of him. Fan of the guy, not ban. But yeah, it doesn't matter. You should like if you're like truly in a relationship with someone, you should probably know their background in general, right? Maybe it's blind love. Well, imagine not knowing the group dynamic. Yeah, like yeah, Jackson Wang. Yeah, this girl thinks she is going out with Jackson Wang. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. Like if you're in a relationship with someone, then you should know a lot about them, right? Riko, you expect too much. Okay, I'm sorry.
Asian skin complexion, muscular, tall. He has a beautiful smile. He's got a few tattoos.
Dang, his skin is
here
so
and there,
nice.
too. And I heard that he has a reputation of being a bad boy.
Ooh, bad boy. Reputation of being a bad boy. I see. She has a type. She has a type, guys.
That he's kind of a, wild card.
A wild card.
Fauna felt she had met the man of her dreams, and as their love grew, they would speak nearly every single day.
He's asked, how did you sleep? Did you eat?
Oh.
How's your health? Just average questions like that. How's the weather? How's your day going? What did you do? Mostly he's concerned about me, like.
Oh, that's how the scammer did it. That's how the scammer did it. they were, you know, sometimes people just want that connection of, you know, of people like worrying about them and knowing about all the mundane things. Wakata.
He's very romantic and very sweet. He's very caring, very loving. You're looking very beautiful today, and what any girl wants to hear. I think the last thing he said was, "Thank you for coming into my life." He says,
Oh man, I feel so bad for her because, like, you know, she really thought like this was the real deal, right? I'm a K-pop boy. Will you date me, Riko? Remember, guys, if you want to marry me, you need to provide me 500 elephants. You have to be able to provide me 500 elephants and ensure me that I will become a hot yoga mom for life. I thought that she was a bear at first, so I got scammed too. What? You're saying I'm scamming chat? I'm a K-pop star. Will you date me? Rockin' damn. You know, I kind of ship chat, dating chat. You know, I want that to happen more.
that a lot. He just said it, I love you this morning.
This
like
morning?
the attention. When I'm awake, he's sleeping, so we don't really have much of a time to talk. Lately, we've been talking on WhatsApp. He sends me pictures, and we talked on the phone, but he would video saying, "This is really me. All I know is not allowed to date because fans are crazy. The management wants them to seem approachable and dateable and stay single, you know. It's a kind of a rule in K-pop."
As time
Out of curiosity, guys, you know, because I know that most of you guys are men. When you see these pictures of Jackson Wang and like the fashion he's wearing, do you guys like that type of clothing, or do you think it's too like all over, like too fancy for you guys? I could treat her so much worse. What? Sorry, I have a stick of gum. Oh, not even slightly. It's cringe. You think it's cringe? I don't like K fashion at all. It's for the female gaze. Not my style. Oh, okay.
went by and their love grew, Fauna and Jackson began to discuss starting a life together.
What?
And even getting married.
What?
He sent me pictures of a necklace he bought me.
Did she get it?
Bought us engagement rings that are...
Wait. The guy showed pictures, but did she get them? Hello, am I late? You're not late. You're here. I still wear 2000 style, so I'm. Don't worry about it. 2000 style is back in. That's Y2K. She welcomed the lie. Yeah, I guess so. Hi, Conrad.
Engraved on the inside, $80 rings. And I thought that he was gonna come over and marry me, so I bought those rings.
What?
One's inscribed on the inside of a golden wedding bands.
Oh.
Now that Jackson and Fauna decided to get married, it was time for Jackson to come home so they could plan their wedding.
He said, "I want to come over and fly to you. Can you send me this much so I can buy the plane ticket?" So I would send it to this lady on PayPal.
Send it to this lady on PayPal, Barbara. So Barbara is probably Jackson Wang.
I would
Wait.
to this.
This looks like a freaking LinkedIn photo. This literally looks like a freaking LinkedIn photo or a stock image type of thing. Superstar can't afford a ticket. You know, sometimes a superstar has a lot of expenses, you know? You think Barbara is the catfisher? Oh my god.
Lady on PayPal, and he said that's not enough. Can you send me more?
That's not enough! The modern day Nigerian prince. I guess so. Huh.
Because I need to redo my passport, so I sent him more. And
Does this girl really not think that this international pop star doesn't have money? Does the girl does the girl does the how I'm trying to like rationalize like how like what she was thinking, you know? Like like mm, is this like just desperation that she just saw all the red flags but just continued to ignore it? Like it just doesn't make sense to me. She's intentionally not thinking. Yeah.
And he said, I want to sneak out and come visit you. And can you send me like 1,400? And so I sent him that much. The last time I sent 14. And he said, well, someone is trying to blackmail me.
Wow, this keeps on getting worse and worse. I need 2,000. I need 1,400. Now I'm getting blackmailed. Wow, that's like a lot. Well, that's like 1,400, and then that can go to Riko Kumae. Excuse me. Desperation can make you believe a lot of nonsense. I wonder if she ever asked him for photos. 3,000 to fly from Korea to the US. I blame the economy. That's true. I'm just trying to like understand this. Like, I wonder if she ever asked for any photos from him or any FaceTime. But then again, like, like with AI recently, can you actually like fake a FaceTime type of situation or no? You forgot how easy AI were in 2022? You can like, I know that you can like use AI to fake a person's voice, but I can't imagine you can real time. I have for the gag, but it's not common. It'd be so funny, but send a deep fake video. VTuber Riko photo, boom, eh.
And wants me to pay them. He was staying at a hotel, trying to sneak off to get to the airport, and someone called him, and it's like, well, I'm gonna tell your management if you don't pay me. So can you send me money to pay them off?
Huh?
I don't get in trouble with my management.
Huh?
He was using PayPal, sending it to some lady in his behalf.
It's Barbara!
And that was in the sum of about 4,000. He wanted my social security
Not
number,
the social security!
my ID, and
huh?
he was gonna go to somebody and put me a beneficiary.
What?
Right before I got paid, my checks used to go into PayPal. They would send money to my PayPal, and I was supposed to turn it to Bitcoins and send it to his Bitcoin wallet.
What? Crypto? What? So all of this was just for cryptocurrency. Like, especially Bitcoin. Whoa, this is so advanced. Like, chat, you taught me about gift cards, like gift card money laundering. But like, she just ignored 5 major red flags. Oh my god. But then again, like, can't you? I thought that like now with like crypto wallets, like the government can find out who's the owner of crypto wallets now, right? No? I'm getting blackmailed. Can you buy this NFT? Jackson 10 10 timing her investment. That's crazy.
Upwards about a little over $4,000.
Fauna had been transferred.
Scam nowadays want you to get Bitcoin at the moment instead of gift cards. Oh, they might trace, but there's a limit. Huh. This depends on the wallet and the coin. Riko crypto when invest in the Kuma coin. Wait, so like, I thought like for wallets, right? Like, actually, we'll talk about crypto stuff later. Okay.
Money in and out of her account in large sums, and now was being asked to cash checks for this profile going by the name of Jackson.
I got sent a fake check to my Chase bank, and the check bounced, and I had to pay them with my check that month.
Oh,
and
shoot.
It left me with nothing. After he took a whole month's check of rent, and I couldn't pay rent that month.
After Jackson left Fauna without money to pay rent, he was still asking for Fauna's help.
What?
He broke his foot about a year ago and was out. He was asking me for money for medication.
Medication? I'm going to catfish Riko? No, I'm going to catfish you. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
And I was like, you're rich enough, why can't you afford your own medication? And we
Yeah,
got
true.
into a heated argument. I was like, I'm tired of fighting with you all the time about money. So
fighting.
And when it got to the point where it was just 3 months.
Riko, give this to your blackmailer. I'll have to send the Bitcoin later after the conversion clears.
Conrad, thank you for the tip. Oh my god. You're literally saving my life. Oh my god, you're literally saving my life from this blackmailer. Help, I'm in the hospital and send money. Oh my god.
He would just ask for more and more. It's like, I can't do this anymore. I think that if Jackson was real, that would be really awesome. Like any fantasy, like Prince Charming, I would feel very happy and ecstatic.
Hi,
like
welcome
a
in.
Princess.
Like a princess.
I've been watching a lot of Social Catfish YouTube channel, and I reached out to you guys because I don't have the tools to figure out if these people are real or not. I think I need a hard lesson by a professional.
All right,
A hard
Seekers,
lesson.
you know we had to get to the bottom of this. A few days later, Brianna and I got together
Huh.
to weigh the evidence.
This is a very interesting case.
Guys, do you think this lady actually believes that this is an interesting case? Like, do you think she's lying for the camera for this? Or like what? Like, this is a very interesting case. Nope. Nope. Okay, anyways.
I spoke to Fauna the other day on the phone, and she mentioned previously being scammed by other profiles pretending to be K-pop singers, wrestlers.
Wrestlers?
varies.
So is she a fan of him? It just seems like it's an ongoing thing. Maybe
Yeah.
A bit of a obsession.
I think so. I agree. I mean, the same people keep reaching out to her, but for some reason she thinks that this particular relationship with Jackson is the real thing.
All right, so is there something that we can do or research to help her out?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone knows who this pop star is, but what we could do is send an IP tracker link to get an idea of where this person's really located. Also, I think that we could look into the financial information because she mentioned receiving money in the past, so there might be something there.
Also clarify how deep the obsession is with this boy band.
I think that's a good idea because she mentioned her family had been talking to her about it before and wanted to warn her about talking to these people online.
Oh, so her family. Okay, I was under the impression that this girl was like, you know, like she wasn't in contact with her family and all that type of stuff.
ขอบใจนะ
갑자기 not. Thank you. Thank you, Nora. Welcome in. Riko-chan, are you breathing air? I breathe air. We are basically dating. Oh my god. Are you my Nigerian prince, Nora? Are you gonna save me from my blackmailer? Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, thank you. No, I'm dating you. Whoa! Now kiss, guys. Kiss. Oh my god. So like Nora's got a point. That's crazy, guys. Anyways, like, so she does have people in her life telling her like, dude, like don't be talking to these people online. Hold hands now. Hold hands right now. Kiss. Lock eyes with each other. Now plan your future together. Make a family. Invite me to your wedding. Thank you.
I think that's a good idea.
I got work to do. You got work to do.
All right.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing.
I did subscribe.
Once you've
Don't
done
worry.
that, give this video a like too.
Okay, I will like it.
If you're looking to contact us and you think you might need our help finding out who you're communicating with online, or maybe you need help breaking through to a friend or a family member, don't hesitate to reach out to our email, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com. We can help you find the answers you've been looking for.
How are they getting money from
Alright,
this?
Seekers, the research team felt
How so this channel, are they getting money? Like, are they getting good money from these videos? Ad revenue? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, but wow. Okay, this is my only joke for this girl, but rar XD. Okay, anyways, go on.
Figure out more about these profiles that Fauna was communicating with was to send an IP tracker to reveal their true locations. Brienne jumped on a call with Fauna to find out more about these profiles.
All right, so I'd like to create an IP tracker. You're currently talking to which person?
Someone came into the picture just after I got off with you.
Glomp.
Darby.
Nuzzles your balls.
After a year.
Glomp, glomp,
His name is
glomp.
Darby, and he started.
Wait. I just literally didn't got sidetracked from chat. So many men would date her. They are just not lookers. Sorry, but it's the truth. You know, let's just say that like there's beauty is subjective, right? Like, you know, someone will think you're butt ass ugly and the other person thinks you're hot. So like I feel like anybody has like a chance to be loved, you know, and that type of thing. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, truly. Okay, let's go back.
Jumped on a call with Fauna to find out more about these profiles.
Okay.
All right, so I'd like to create an IP tracker. You're currently talking to which person?
Someone came into the picture just after I got off with you. Darby.
Wow. This girl's like dating history is so colorful. K-pop star, now WWE champion, wrestler. That's crazy. I behold Riko Jarin and then my eyes. My grandma says I'm handsome. I'm sure you're handsome. Is that the guy from the Death Stranding? I have no idea, but I do like his makeup. Like, he's so edgy. Unfortunately, many decide to compensate for their poor looks by developing a terrible personality. Mom, how did you end up dating a K-pop star and a wrestler? Okay.
After a year.
His name is Darby, and he started
Darby.
messaging you out of the blue?
Yeah. He said, do you remember me? I was like, not really. You, kind of, ghosted me. What was it for the 200 you took from me?
So she sent him $200. This Darby person. What? We shouldn't. I hope Fauna is not into like streamer culture. Hey BB, do you remember me? I don't remember you, but I did. But I did give you $200 like that. That's crazy. See, if you go to the guys that are on her level, like, can you imagine? Whoa! What the hell, Noro? Insane people, I tell you, thank you so much for the soup. Thank you for the akasupa. That's crazy. Where's my fauna? Ooh, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm just trying to understand this person's like thing. I don't know what's her type actually. Cause like you go from K-pop to wrestler. I don't understand her type. You know? Do you remember me? It's been a while, Riko, when she finally feeds us again. No, that's not it. That's not true. I don't think she'd be allowed to own a credit card if she's that gullible. Pretty boy? You think but I don't think that wrestler was a pretty boy. He has a different look to the Jackson guy. Her type men. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Her type is attractive, famous, and distant enough that she can dream. Bro, she's not real. It's a catfish. Keyword distant. Stop catfishing your fans. Oh God. You think it's this hard? Or this easy for me to do this to my fans? That's crazy. Okay.
Well, let's do this. So you have Darby that just popped back into your life. Let's create an IP tracker for him too.
If the IP tracker says it should be Nepal, he's doing Mount Everest right now. He's climbing it. He's gonna be the first wrestler on the mountain.
Okay.
Whoa.
So let's send Mr. Darby an IP tracker and verify where he's located. And then who else are we creating an IP?
How do you send people IP trackers? Like, is it that easy? Is it like that sounds so scary. Wait, does IP trackers work if you have a VPN? Wait, this is all about internet safety now. Now I'm paranoid. 1x 1px images and emails? Oh, I'm scared now. These kind of people are benefit from the chatbots. Depends. I'm so paranoid now.
So and Jackson Wang.
Okay, so 3 total.
Yeah.
This is literally cyber security now.
Should be in one of those Asian countries like South Korea or China. Jey Uso, wherever the WWE is being held at that time.
Damn, all these famous men are talking to her. Time to track down Riko. No, I'm scared. Disable auto image loading in emails. Oh, how do you do that? Wow, he can eat a whole orange. Oh, you know what? Probably. Now that I'm looking at it. She's a catch though. She is.
Uso,
anybody's a catch.
I've seen he sent me a picture last night that I don't want no one to see.
What kind of picture?
His ding dong.
Wow! Wow! His ding dong!
I know you feel uncomfortable.
I wasn't expecting that! What the? Ding dong alert! What the hell? Oh my god! What the hell? I'm gonna get demonetized. Literally. Oh my god. With that amount of pixels, that size was huge. I was expecting that. You Harley, what are you showing us? I don't know. I'm closing my eyes now.
Comfortable about that picture he gave you? Would you mind?
I can show you tracker works. Just send me your address and $300. Oh, are you gonna ghost me, Feather? Riko's showing her collection. My collection? What do you mean?
Sharing that frisky picture with me, and then I can look it up and see where he got that from?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a plan. Fauna, we're going to create 3 separate trackers. I will message you after this call and let you know what we've done in terms of the trackers that we've created. I also want you to send us a short message with the tracker as well.
Fauna worked with Brienne to send links to Jackson, Jay, and Darby, and we patiently waited to figure out who would click on them.
She's got to analyze the ding. Dude on the left has a weird teeth. Does he? She has no real standards, huh? I just don't understand her type. Like like all we got is like she likes famous and distant, right? I guess she just really loves those bad boys with a kind heart. Her type men. She was a bit too interested in that picture. Is she gonna analyze her ding dong like how they analyze the height? I don't know about that. Her type is interested in her money.
We sat down with Fauna to give her the results that we had found.
Fauna, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh,
How's
hi.
everything going?
It's going all right.
She seems very sweet though. She seems so sweet though. I just feel so bad for her. I'm sure she can find someone IRL. That makes me so sad for her. Okay.
Right later today, so.
Oh, very nice. So, Fauna, what are you hoping to find out today?
What I'm seeking to get out of it is I know 2 of the 3 clicked on links last night.
Whoa.
And I'm wondering what those results showed up on your side.
Okay. Well, I think we have that to reveal to you today and a bunch of other information. Look, Fauna, we want you to close this chapter in your book and walk away understanding what is going on and who you're communicating with. Ask questions and, be as vocal as possible, because this is your 5th band member that you've been communicating with, right?
Yeah.
No, not at least.
Not at least?
I got targeted over 200 maybe different accounts I've had to block over.
200? Huh? I can barely talk to one person. What? 200? I can barely reply to a message in a daily basis. That can't be real, right? God damn. She's playing the dating sim IRL. Yeah, she isn't going to learn no matter what the results today. Oh my god, what do you mean? You talk to us though. No, like I don't like write like like text messages and stuff. This isn't real to her. It's a dream. I want a break from that. she's playing all the routes of all at once. That's so much. Does she like mass text people? These are answers I need to know. That's crazy.
The past 5 years.
Wow, 200?
From Stray Kids to BTS to
what?
WWE wrestlers, AEW wrestlers.
Can I ask you something, Fauna? I'm curious what it was that made you block certain accounts but pursue other accounts.
Yeah, that's a very good answer. Good question to ask. That's a very good question to ask. What are your criteria, Fauna? BTS for the win. It sounds like they reached out to her, right? Typing like an Olympic athlete. Oh my god. Huh. What do you think she draws her line at? I don't know. Is it the size of a ding dong? Like, I bet like all these accounts are probably like saying the same thing, right? VTuber watchers, what? Not her waistline for sure. Hey.
I was thinking I was talking to Felix. He's the one of the most popular members of Stray.
Wow. Stray Kids. I've heard of this band before. This group before. Damn. K-pop people have such nice skin. Wow. Okay, anyways. Hey, any scammer you can text me, I'll talk. Wow.
Stray Kids. What he sent me in a message left me completely shocked. And I was like, that's not the way Felix talks. Felix does not go out and threaten his fans like that.
Oh, so the way she's drawing the line is like, is her imagining about each person's like personality. Oh, so they're not really following the kayfabe in this. 나루호도? Okay, got it. 나루호도?
So Fauna, when you notice strange behavior when you're talking to these profiles, is that what prompts you to block certain accounts?
Yeah, and when they start asking for money too.
Okay, and so today, currently, you are talking to Jackson, Jay Uso, and then Darby popped back up into the picture.
I just noticed on my tablet I have a notification from Jackson waiting for me.
And what's he been chatting with you about?
How I'm his everything and how much he loves.
You're you whole world, babe. You're you whole world, babe. Damn. My heart is literally being tugged right now if I get a message like that. You're you whole world, babe. Hopefully Riko Jar never breaks kayfabe unless, huh? Maximum risk. Chat. You're you whole world, babe. Don't judge the English. This is the first language. You're right. I'm sorry. Talking to something all right. You're you world whole BB. Thank you. Damn, my heart. I'm smitten right now. Setting this right now. Like, I'm so smitten right now.
Loves me and how he keeps thanking me for being
I'm so
in
happy
his
you're in my life.
Like
Okay.
I told you, that's what he usually always says.
I heard from another VTuber that these type of scammers intentionally make grammatical errors to filter out the less gullible. Really? Okay, I'm gonna use this on the cute girl. You're you whole world, babe.
Thank you for being in my life.
Okay, and so out of all three of these guys today, who do you think is real and who do you think is not real?
To be honest with you, I really have no idea.
No idea?
Like when I first met my ex down in Kentucky, we would video chat every day.
Yeah.
Over, doing everything together.
Yeah.
So I knew he was real.
Yeah.
And with a lot of my exes, we did that. But with these guys, they make up excuses why we can't video chat.
Yeah.
So,
that should be that. I can't imagine being in a relationship from a person online and they're just saying no to video chatting, you know? Like how would you actually have a clear like connection with someone? That's crazy. I heard that as well. I do the same, but to find girl feelers on Tinder. Well, we know that Boggy has a type. I'm sure she has gotten some idea.
Night, someone had sent you a picture, correct?
Yeah.
Is that typical of him?
Well, after
Why do you
that,
have to show that
lately
again?
he's been like talking about trying to protect me from scammers. So he's been trying to.
Why did you have to show that again? Why do you have to show that again? Just like use something else, like a freaking picture of a cartoon hot dog. That would be sufficient. No. I just want to save you from these scammers, baby. Send me your Facebook login. Here's a wee sausage. Chad dies. Important to flow the video. That's how they jingle key. I assure you that the dear viewer, the PP is an imperative to the story. Second time getting flashed, literally on the dry potato with the.
Get on my Facebook account.
Oh.
Like, send me the code for your Facebook.
So you mentioned doing a little bit of digging on that picture, and you noticed that the tattoo didn't match to what Jay Uso has, correct?
Jay has a full. In the picture, it would be bright black because it covers his whole arm. But in that picture, there's.
What the hell? What the helly? What the Halle Berry? I don't want to look into the pixelation of this guy's ding dong.
It would have been like full tattoo.
What the Halle
So I
Berry?
ran a reverse image search of that image, and I was able to find results.
Oh
right
my
away.
god!
When I did my Google Lens reverse image search, I couldn't find nothing.
Wait, so she. Wait! Why are you showing the? What? There's so much ding dong. Google reverse image search the ding
I
dong.
ran the image through our platform, catfish.com, and I was able to find results instantly. And the person in that picture, he is an adult film actor.
Oh, okay.
Why would he send you a picture of another man?
Yeah.
Trying to get my trust, I guess. You know how they are.
So when you say you know how they are, who are you referring to?
So easy to go online and take a picture download it and send it to somebody.
So basically scammers.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you kind of know what's going on.
Somewhat, yeah.
Fauna, why did you really reach out to us?
Okay, so she did find out where that picture is from. So she knows it's fake. She must be an addict to copium and hopium, right? Isn't it obvious? Okay.
Because I'm not really all that smart in the head and.
No, don't say that, okay? Like, when you're desperate, like, your lapse in judgment is very foggy, but like, oh. Yeah.
I don't have the right tools to figure out things, and like I tried to like do that image search myself and couldn't find nothing. And you guys were able to find something for me instead.
All right, well, I have the results of the IP trackers that we sent out. I'm going to share with you each of the results. Okay, so we created a fake gift card for Darby, and I want you to know that he clicked on it right away, and he clicked on it several times.
Oh.
And he's located in Lagos, Nigeria.
It's a Nigerian prince! It's a Nigerian prince! It always goes back to Nigeria. You can't make it's the prince capital of the world. It's a Nigerian prince. Man, Nigeria sure got that a lot of princes, right? Nigeria is one of those top cyber scam places. I know. Nigeria has a very loose prosecution of scammers. Like how loose are we talking about? It's all Nigerian prince. Always has been. Prince Factory hit again. Well, isn't there like another country usually that is really good at scamming people? I think it's India, right?
Oh, wow. Because if it was really Darby, it would be Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that.
Riko. Oh, yeah. I am the mastermind to all the other scams that's outside of India and Nigeria. I once spoke with a FBI who did cybercrime. He told me that to never trust anything from there. Oh no. They don't bother with stopping at doing its contribution to the economy. Nigeria, the Prince Land, India, and Pakistan. Help, I was under the Are you telling me that the movies are scams? No.
That's a shocker to me. Oh, man. He must have used an AI voice when he sent me that message last year.
Huh?
He sent me a voice message.
A voice message?
And it sounded just exactly like Darby Allin, too.
Oh.
So Jack.
Oh, that's so sad. It's like, man, that's so sad. But then again, like, a lot of AI voices, you can kind of tell it's AI. No, don't you think? North Korea does some extremely high-level scams, but they probably aren't targeting you. Can I trust Riko Kumae with the credit card with the 3 numbers on the back?
Jackson also
Give it all to me.
And coincidentally, he's also from Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh!
Wow.
Another Nigerian prince!
You mentioned that if you didn't reach out to us, you wouldn't have known these facts. I get the sense that you have an awareness of what's going on here, because you even mentioned you met your ex and you guys were video chatting every day. And you're not doing that with these guys.
Yeah.
So you know what a real relationship looks like with a real person, and what it looks like if you're talking to someone that is not who they say they are.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not smart enough to realize that.
No, don't say that you're not smart. It's just like, sometimes when you're just, when you're going through copium, you just want to believe in other things, you know? No offense, but she must have a bit of a no, don't say that. Okay, she did say that she's clinically what was it again? What was the thing again? She said she was like clinically, I've already forgot what it was before. Oh, thank you. Your whole world. Thank you, Dart. Thank you so much for the super. Your whole world, babe. Clinically disabled. There you go. But I don't know what clinically disabled, like, is it an umbrella term? Like, what do they mean by that? Like, usually, like, okay. Anyways,
I think you're really smart. I think you're a lot smarter than you take credit for, Fauna. And I think the more you continue to tell yourself that, the more negative thoughts that you're gonna have every single day.
I feel so bad for her. She just wants to be loved.
You reached out to us because you're tired of these people overseas targeting you, but I also think you reached out to us to find some friends, and we are your friends. We want you to know that we have your back, but I don't like when my friends are negative. You're tearing yourself down.
Yeah,
and I
totally.
We don't like to see you do that.
Maybe it's because I like what they're saying. Many people don't talk to me like the way they do, and it makes me feel good about myself.
Oh, I feel so bad for her.
This is like the #1 reason why people fall for scams, is because of all of the nice, sweet things that they're telling you. But I mean, is it worth all of the money that you've given away?
Not really. especially when I could have used it for other things. I do have my niece to help raise, so.
Fauna, you're
Oh.
a sweet, sweet person, and you don't have to pay me to tell you that.
And you're not dumb. You're not.
No.
Well,
I think
why
she
do
just
I
needs.
let these people come in the first place, though? It's not like.
Sometimes you just need people in your life, like, you just need friends. And I wonder in this situation that, like, if she had more of a like a supportive community, she wouldn't go through all of this. No. Yeah, taking advantage of others that aren't human.
The first time, it's like over 5 years, like.
Where is her family,
20
right?
different
I don't know
times.
either.
Fauna, let's get you some help. Let
Yeah.
us pay for you to go through therapy. We'll let you pick the therapist.
Oh,
but
wow.
If you're open to it, we would love to help you, and we'd love to pay for you to
Oh, wow.
seek some therapy.
They're helping her
Well,
out.
I
That's
was
good.
in high school, because I was adopted, and I let the weight of the world's negativity, bring me down a lot.
No.
Are you open to some therapy?
Yeah, I can be.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
think that
let's
will help
reach
a
out.
lot.
I'll reach out to you after this. Let's see how we can help you out, okay?
All right.
Do you agree that this is an issue or a problem with talking to people online?
Well, there's a guy I know who is real that I'm talking to. His name is Travis, and he lives in Flint, Michigan. And yes, he is real.
And you met him face to face?
We never met face to face, but I know he's real.
How about this? Let me
Oh.
verify him for you. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verify
just talk
him
to people
first.
that you know online, and let's do what we can to help you out, Fauna. Let's boost up your self-esteem, because you seem like you're a bit low on spirits right now.
Did she just
Well,
dox
I
someone?
have been ever since Mom passed away.
She didn't say the last name
I
though, right?
don't have that back me up. I can't call her and be like, Mom, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. So
Wait, what? Did you just notice her necklace? Is she wearing an owl necklace? Like from Death Note? It's not like okay,
I
never
don't
mind.
have my best friend anymore.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. I hope she's able to move on.
Friends around you or any other family?
Yeah, where's your
All
friends?
my friends are back in my hometown. I'm north of my hometown.
I don't
Maybe you
mean
should
to get
move back.
emotional. Sorry. Sorry. Let's do this, Fauna. Let's get you some therapy. We'll help pay for it. Let's set that up as soon as possible. And let's get you feeling better. It seems like you're still grieving and you're still upset.
Yeah.
Because I'm going through a lot right now, and I can't call her. Especially with the cancer center next week.
Oh.
I still don't know if I have cancer or not.
What?
Well, we're here for you, and why don't you let us know? Why don't you text me and let me know
She's
how
also
that visit goes?
sick
Why don't
too?
you give me a call? We'll chat next week, and let's
I hope
see
there's a
how
happy
we can
ending to
get
all
you
of
some
this.
help, okay?
All right.
I'm rooting for you,
We're
Fauna.
here for you, Fauna. We're your friends.
I appreciate it.
All right, block all those guys, okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
do it.
I'll do it once I charge up my tablet.
Okay, sounds like a plan. And then we'll regroup later. We'll figure out a therapist that's close to you, and then I'll chat with you next week after you go to the doctor, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, she's
Sounds
like
a
going
plan.
through a lot.
Thanks, Fauna.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're here. If you need someone to talk
I want to
to,
take
give
her
us a
to all the
call.
anime
We're
conventions.
here for you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Fauna. Have a good day, okay?
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Talk to you real soon.
The photos shown in the video are either publicly available images or were provided to us in the interview subject. In many cases, these photos are taken from the innocent individuals whose images have been misused to create fake profiles as part of an online scam. These individuals are also victims, as their photos are used without their knowledge or consent and are in no way connected to the fraudulent activities described. Hmm.
If you have been involved in a romance scam, don't
think
forget to
that's it,
report
right?
it. It helps get the word out and potentially stops
I think there
other
is a
people from being
follow-up
scammed.
thing. I saw like it's like a live stream of this. Oh, right here. This is it. Yeah, okay. This is what I have it like. I think we have to go to here. Because I was checking out if this was the right video that I had to watch, but it wasn't.
Fauna.
Hey, weekend, so this is.
Oh, you have a 4-day. That must be nice.
Oh, a live stream.
Turn it into the 3 into
I
the
wonder if
4.
we can like go
Us
into.
regular people have a
Oh, hey, let's go
3.
try to
3.
go into
After work,
here.
we have Fauna waiting, and she's ready.
Okay,
to join.
let's
us.
find out what happened.
Yay! Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Fauna. Can you hear?
Hmm. Let's see if the comments
can hear me,
actually.
right?
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's just like a thing where we're finding out like her thought process and everything though. So I don't think it's much of an update to say the least because everyone's talking about hoping that therapy would help her and everything like that. Okay. I'm gonna go look at another video they have. That's Ina's arm. Ina! Oh my god, Wacky Pie. Ina. I know, I'm using Edge right now, so it's not like my usual thing for watching videos on YouTube. Sorry. Okay, so let's see another video. Let's do a popular video for them. What are you guys thinking of? Do you want to watch? Oh, I had this open earlier, but I didn't watch it yet. Should we watch Man Continues Sending Money to His Military Girlfriend? Racist Lady Shocked After Sending Money to Nigerian Romance Scam. Oh, that one sounds kind of funny. Maybe this one. I think this one might be funny. She insists her boyfriend isn't a romance scam. Man continues a 4-year bond with a Ukrainian girlfriend. Hi, welcome in, Alex. Man hopes to meet online girlfriend after 4 years. Wow, these are top contenders, guys. What are we thinking? Are we thinking, okay, should we vote on this? Or should I just go into like I pick whatever, either or type of situation? What are we thinking, guys? Damn. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Let's see. Let me just close this for a second, just to make sure if I can do that. Let's see. Military. Okay, let's see. Military girlfriend. Racist lady. 190,000 to online boyfriend despite warnings. 190,000 K lady. I think that's interesting too. 4 years. What about the latest? We got someone sending money to a VTuber girlfriend. Do we have that? I don't think we have that yet. Let's see. Latest one was this one. The fauna one. Ooh, there's a mafia debt. That one sounds interesting too. Let's see. Marry me and send 20 million? Celebrity boyfriend. celebrity boyfriend or married woman's 9 million internet affair. Okay, let's do 9. That sounds interesting too. Okay. 9 million. Okay, I think that's a good amount of. Okay, let's find out. Okay, how do we do this? Spin. Four years. Okay, we're gonna go for that one. The 4 years one. Man hopes to meet online girlfriend after 4 years.
If Vivian was real, it would just validate, that all the time and what I put into this with her wasn't just for nothing.
Wait, guys, let's bet on this. What do you think this girl actually is? Adult entertainer, TikTok star, Instagram baddie, or a cam girl from Twitch. Okay, what are we thinking? Nigeria. It always leads back to Nigeria. She looks like an OF girl. Lady, I don't know about a transgendered person. We'll find out. An influencer. Oh.
She calls me Poppy, P-A-P-I. Very
Poppy?
And I think she's a little bit spoiled, like she doesn't get what she wants.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Scamfish presented by socialcatfish.com.
The day she was supposed to
You listen to Camgirl twice? Oh, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
She sent me a picture of her in a hospital.
No fucking way! No fucking way! This looks so fake! Like, that looks like a tampon! Right here. Give a cat a fish, nothing will go wrong. Slaying in the ER. There's no way! Hi, Paula. Yeah, that looks fake, right? I lived, bitch. I live, bitch.
In total, I have sent Vivian close to or over $25,000.
What?
On today's episode, we help a man named David with his online relationship with a woman he met on Facebook named Vivian.
Vivian?
The two have been in communication for years and just have never met in person. David has spent thousands of dollars on just plane tickets, but some way or another, Vivian never gets the chance to board the plane.
Dun dun dun! Oh, she never boarded the plane. Let's guess on the reason why she didn't board the plane. What reason did she give to him? My mom died. I got robbed. What are we thinking of? TSA watch list. She missed her flight. Oh, that's good. She got late. Okay, I don't know. We'll find out.
Always seems to get in the way, and David has come to us to verify her true identity.
Got lost
after sending $25,000 to her. He is madly.
I miss you, puppy. Do you guys like the like it when a girl says, "I love you, puppy"? Does that make you go doki doki?
In love.
She was dating with me.
Real quick, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your comment and like could help stop someone from being scammed. Let's get into it.
Poppy's like the equivalent to daddy,
Dave.
right? Oh, David.
I'm 55 years old.
He seems
I am
rich.
a registered nurse.
He's an RN. Okay, he has that money. Oh, Nichan. Okay, different strokes for different folks. I see.
Also a licensed paramedic. I got.
Oh, he fishes too. Yes, Oni-chan for me. That's That's crazy. He has to pass. Damn, he has money.
A lot of different hobbies. I've been playing guitar since I.
Wait, is that true? All male RNs are single? That's not true. Is it? He ain't the only one fishing. Oh yeah, he literally got catfished. He should just do what the other middle-aged white guys do and move to Southeast Asia. Oh no! Not the expat life. FBS would be able to tell the fake hospital pic. It's gonna make it look bad if I just visit for non-sus reasons. Oh my god! I feel personally attacked. Hey! Oh no! Okay, anyways.
I've been in a lot of bands over the years, but mostly never really went anywhere. It was kind of more for fun and like playing out like at local bars and stuff like that.
He's so cool though. Like he can play music. Like he plays music and clearly is intelligent and became a freaking nurse. That's really hard to become. Why couldn't you find someone IRL? I don't know. Okay, anyways,
I've been married and divorced 2 times. The first time I got married, I was 21 years old.
Oh, he was married and divorced multiple times. It's one of these situations. I get it.
We're not like enemies or anything, but I haven't talked to her probably in 25 years. So the second marriage was when I was about 30, and I have a 24-year-old son with her, and again we were married about 5 years.
Oh my god! He has a 24-year-old son. I bet his son is cringing from all of this. Oh, he's probably like thinking like, Dad. He probably told his dad to like stop, right? He's looking for a toy, basically. All the wives have a blurry face, and I can see why he divorced. The fun fact is I knew a guy that got married 3 times in 5 years I knew him. Oh my god.
Long story short, the one night, it was like 3, 4 in the morning, and the bars were closed by then. So I'm like, okay, But I just had a gut feeling she might be at her dad's house because he was out of town. And so I drove over there at like 3 in the morning, and her car was there, and and I caught her naked with another guy. So like in the act, and so it was kind of traumatic.
After 2 failed marriages, David
he got cheated on.
Lonely. He was contacted by a woman named Vivian through Facebook Messenger, and this is where it all began.
This person just randomly popped up on Messenger through Facebook.
Yeah, understandable crash out. Nobody deserves to get cheated on. Okay, so this is like, he's not like that much of a typical white man trying to get a hot young girlfriend from overseas. Naruhodo? Okay.
You know, and that's how this all got started. So I wasn't like looking or trying to date or anything. Vivian is 31 years old.
31?
So she's about 5'8". She has long brown hair.
She's really pretty though.
Bluish, brownish eyes. Fairly thin,
she's definitely
fairly
really pretty.
looking. Yeah, she's very attractive. Vivian.
What are you doing, Poppy?
Is very kind of outgoing, and I think she's a little bit spoiled. Like she doesn't get what she wants. Maybe a little impatient, but
I don't think I would be really happy if a man describes like me as like, oh, she's a little bit spoiled. Like, I don't think that's a really nice thing to say, you know? Like you say, like, you usually say these type of terms to a pet or something like that. But yeah, Rico's a little bit spoiled. Hey! Hey! Spoiled by me.
Vivi and I have a few things in common. We both like the outdoors, and she's into music. I'm a little older than her, but she's into guitar players, so that's one thing that we share in common. But
okay.
I think what I love about her is I like the conversations and stuff, and I feel like
is this compatible with the yoga wife plan? Guys, I'm a multifaceted person. I joke about this, but like, I don't want only that in life,
There's someone there in my life. She calls me Poppy, P-A-P-I. I don't know why, but I just call her Viv. Like,
you don't know why. You're such a liar. There's no way you don't know what the word Poppy is. You liar. Anyways, go on.
Or sometimes I'll kind of call her Mom, Mammy, M-A-M-I. But
so he does know. He literally called her Mommy, Mammy. You're such a liar, David, you dog. David.
Just getting to know each other and
Mammy.
Talking about what each other did for work. And she says that she works for an investment company, and a lot of it revolves around.
I work for Bitcoin investment company. My hours are flexible. David. She a crypto bro. BTC. What a catch. David. We clearly know that David's not into finance, right? If he was a finance bro, he'll know about this. I'm sure her hours aren't the only thing that's flexible. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Crypto says are real. Real BTC holders only hold on and shut up about it, right? Yeah. Hold on. It's bullish. Boing, stop it.
Bitcoin. We don't really argue much. I mean, the only time that we have is when she'll ask me for some more money or something, and I'll then I kind of start getting a little bit.
Wait, let's guess how much money she asks every time. What are we thinking? Are we thinking 1K? Or are we thinking more than 5K? Or in the 10K? 100 USD. Thank you for the gifted. Congrats to Jimmy for getting membership too. A small loan of $1 million.
Pissed off about that.
David and Vivian fell for each other fast. He was willing to do anything to make this relationship work, even if it required him sending money to make his internet girlfriend happy.
This is 4 years, by the way. So it has to be like in the thousands, no?
A month into our talking online, and I believe it was just a couple gift cards for like Apple or something. She said she needed to pay.
Not the gift cards! Not the gift cards! Oh my god. Chat, ever since he told me about gift cards, and now this is just a pattern for everything. Now I need to ask you for gift cards. Get Apple subscription. I don't know. Do not redeem.
Her Apple subscription. So it's like $300 or something like that.
$300?
His job being, from what she tells me, in like Bitcoin investing. She kind of talked me into investing and having an account with her.
What?
Where, you know, basically I was sending her about $2,000 about every 2 weeks for
$2,000 every 2 weeks. What? What the? $2,000? David. David. How much is David making per week? 2 stacks, literally 2 stacks. I'm surprised. Okay, anyways.
For a while this went on. Now it was always going to her wallet address, which at one time, I mean, she
You could watch VTubers. No.
Her names on it, which I was able to look at. She made.
This is Coinbase, right? Only 2 coins in ETH in Ethereum? 15K?
Made it sound to me like most of it was that she was doing the investing herself with it, and we were gonna both benefit from the profits. Sometimes the money would be for personal things that she said she needed or wanted to go shopping or something like
Okay,
that.
for what?
And then
I want to go shopping with some friends, Poppy.
Airfare for her to come over here, but that never happened.
David and Vivian never got the chance to meet in person due to unforeseen circumstances.
What?
He sent thousands of dollars just on airplane
What are these
tickets,
unforeseen?
and neither of them ever got on the plane.
What?
The first time
what is
that
it?
Vivian and I were supposed to meet was actually me. I bought a ticket to Switzerland, and that would have been
Switzerland? Okay. What is this unforeseen circumstances? I'm betting on death in the family. Hi DH, welcome in. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm leaning towards death in the family. That's why she couldn't come. What are we thinking? Someone said missed the flight, right?
in December of like 2020.
Mysterious
and,
illness. Illness.
I was all set to go. It was like the day after Christmas. I was supposed to leave, and about 4 days before that date arrived that I was supposed to leave, I didn't hear from her, which was unusual.
Yeah. Baby.
And then the day before, it was actually the day before Christmas, she sent me a picture of her in a hospital. So I ended up not going to.
Oh my god. This literal breathing tube doesn't even look like a real breathing tube. This looks like a freaking tampon. Doesn't look like a real setup. Yeah, the headphones and the tampon. Literally, this looks like a freaking tampon.
Switzerland.
Suffering from ligma. Wait, he's a nurse. Couldn't he like look at that and be like, that doesn't look real? Oh, she's so glammed up for the hospital. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe it's a filter. Who knows?
Like a year later, and the day she was supposed to leave to come see me here in Ohio, she said her.
Ohio! This guy's from Ohio! Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Skibbity toilet Ohio rips! Okay,
My friend's mother mother just died, and she can't travel now under these conditions. So
I have bad news, Poppy. I can't come. My best friend's mother passed away. Okay. You know what? We literally checked out the bingo-ish type of thing, right? We got sudden illness and then death. Unsubscribe, come back. If you really unsubscribe to me, that means you never liked me. My best friend's sister passed away, literally. Catfish bingo card when we should make one. That'd be fun. Okay. Hi.
and then the third time was on my birthday of last year. Basically,
I want to see you for my birthday.
It just got down to where she said that something had happened at work, and she wasn't going to be able to travel, and she would explain it to me later. So
something came on work, and I can't travel.
I didn't get any real details from that one. So I was
girl
hurt each time, actually, big time, because I was like, man, I was really excited to meet her, and 3 times she let me down, and I mean, I don't, you know, it was pretty.
Wait, guys, I just noticed this picture in the back. Is that David or is that his son? Like, not gonna lie, this picture is quite a little zesty, I would say, you know? Are we thinking that's him or his son? You know? You think it's yes. Girl, just fly up and sleep with him and fly back. It's just that easy, huh? Scrolled in yours picture. Poppy. He has that Ohio poppy-ness into him. Also, what the fuck is that picture in the slanted wall, right? Oh. I don't know about that. This one right here, I don't know either. This one has to be his son. But this one, though, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, anyways.
Crushing, actually.
David still has hope that he'll meet Vivian in person.
The dog is cute,
so
though.
they
Yeah.
can begin their new life together.
In total, I have sent Vivian
The dog is sleeping.
close to her.
The dog is literally sleeping because it's just tired of its owner's shit. This guy doesn't know about sugar daddy's work. He's supposed to get something out of it, right? He's not playing the game for real. Why she got that brass knuckle on her phone case? I don't know.
For over $25,000.
He's not being a real sugar daddy.
And I'm like on the fence with like if she's real or not real. I don't know.
Just give me some time.
I mean, it is special to me because we talk a lot, you know, and I feel like
it doesn't
you know,
feel like
there
it's
for me,
like, to be honest, like these conversations that they have, like, you know, like how deep does these conversations feel? Like I feel like the scammer themselves, right? Like I feel like they're probably just like responding in the most like, generic answers possible, and then maybe sprinkle some like, oh, I care about you type of shit, right? So anyways, we will meet. Just look for a VTuber and you might be happier. David!
You know, I wanted to go to the next level. If Vivian
yes, of course,
was
mommy.
real and
Mammy.
you guys are able to help me discover that, I would be overjoyed, and it would definitely make me feel like you know, it would just validate you know, that all the time and what I put into this with her wasn't just for nothing.
After gathering all of David's information,
Yeah,
our
what did you
team
get?
got together to go over everything.
We received
Everything.
this photo from David, and I found it very interesting because it's not photoshopped, which obviously goes against the grain. Maybe we could look into this. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, we definitely can. It looks like a freaking tampon in his nose.
I do.
Might be a little difficult.
So many red flags have come up. I know, Drew, you've seen the red flags. So many red flags came up in this case, and he kept ignoring them. So we really need to prove to him that she's fake.
Speaking of red flags, I just spoke to him, and he said that he sent her his Netflix password. She logged in, and then Netflix called him and let him.
Nigeria! Is this a prince or a princess from Nigeria? The woman in the room knows that the dude is, what the fuck is that? God, it's a Nigerian prince again. No, it's a Nigerian princess. Many such cases. This is a princess we're talking about. We don't know. Imagine my surprise. Nigeria strikes again.
That someone logged into his account from Nigeria. He's still talking to this woman, so I think it's a big deal if we can find her in the photos and hopefully contact her and get her in the video.
Virginia and Bree were determined to find out who this person in the photos really was.
Who do you think it was?
It was time to run some reverse image searches on
So
our website,
international.
socialcatfish.com.
So I just spoke to David.
Okay.
You know what? Not okay. Maybe people in Nigeria are just really lonely. Like, yeah, money is one thing, but like, maybe they're just really lonely and they just really. Never mind.
He's talking to a woman named Vivian. Very pretty girl.
Cute girl.
Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
You want to look up that picture, and I'll look up this picture.
Okay, and I'll run a reverse image search and let me see if we can find her.
Look, it's a picture of her with her boyfriend. It looks like.
Oh, look, that looks like that's his Instagram.
Right?
I knew it. It had to be someone in Europe for this. Are these specialists just Google experts? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. I dream for a living. Being creative is my passion. Based in Prague. Why? This seems like he used ChatGPT to make up something inspirational. I dream for a living. Being creative is my passion. Okay, anyways.
And I'll ask you guys a question here. It'll be on camera. How can you tell when Instagram is real or fake?
By how many pictures they have. Also, if people are tagging them in pictures and posts, that's a good indicator too.
And look out for the dates they post. 5 posts in one day.
Yeah, red flag.
So what's his Instagram looking like?
It's looking real.
He has
to
a
me.
lot of pictures. He's popular.
Yes.
We tagged her.
She's
too.
pretty.
We got it. We got it.
Svetlana.
What's her name?
Svetlana.
Svetlana.
Oh, she's cute.
The good news was we were able to locate where these images actually came from. The bad news was her name wasn't Vivian.
It's
this
not.
was going to be heartbreaking for David.
Oh,
Stick around until
David.
the end. We'll break down everything we found to David.
So we did look into the Bitcoin wallets that you were sending money to, and we found that those wallets received over 2,000 transactions, and they had over $2 million in.
Excuse me? Excuse me? 2 million? Oh, okay, guys, let's move to Nigeria. Ooh, what? What the?
Received over 2,000 transactions, and they had over $2 million in deposits.
Oh, wow.
Why would she hide $2 million from you?
And
Yeah.
we will get the chance to meet the real woman in these photos, face to face.
We reached out to her, and she
Like they're literally saying like you're gonna meet the girl in the photos face to face. Like what is she gonna say to him? Hi, I'm not Vivian. Like, what do you want me? What do you think she's gonna say to him? Who you're talking to is fake. Like, is that what's gonna happen? Like, oh God. Damn, this is a wrong field of work. Yeah, I think we should all become Nigerian princes, guys. And then she becomes a sugar baby for real. Sorry, bro, skill issue. You're gonna say hi, Papi. Let's all become Nigerian princes, guys.
He's going to get on the call with us today, so you actually are going to be able to talk to her.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Wow.
Nice to meet you.
If you've made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Hi, please take me out from your homework
so
folder.
It was now time to give David the truth.
David, how's it going?
Excellent. Okay.
Well, are you ready for today?
I was just
like, comment, and sub
find
now,
out if
Riko.
this person I've been talking to is really where she says she is, and if she's who, like the pictures that I've received from her, if that's really her.
What is she asking you for right now? Does she need money? Is there some other story that's going on?
She called me to log into my Netflix, and when she logged in, I got an email, and it said that the location was somewhere in Nigeria.
Yeah, okay. Nigeria.
So after logging into your Netflix and seeing that, someone logged in from Nigeria, that wasn't a red flag to you?
Oh, it was huge because I confronted her, and she told me that someone has hacked her phone or she's been hacked.
David.
Or something is what she
David.
That was her reply to me.
Even after finding out someone logged into David's Netflix account from
Nigeria,
what? He still.
Now that I think about it, when I see like videos about catfishing, and it's like an older white man, most of the time their name is David. Like, there's another guy that I was thinking about is like from 90 Day Fiance, and it's from the same season with No Neck Ed, and that guy's name is David too. Chat! If your name is David, you're prone on getting scammed by Nigerian princes!
Stays in contact with Vivian. We were still confident in everything we had planned for our meeting. We had to get David to see what was really going on.
Yeah, and I never one time have talked to her on video. Every time she said there was a problem, like her phone was encrypted or the video wouldn't work on it. So I've never even seen her. I've only heard her voice. I've never seen her talk to me like I'm talking to you guys. So I have no clue what she even looks like other than, the sound of her voice. So
we have all the closure that you need today. Bree and Virginia and all the search specialists, they've looked into everything, and I'll let them kick it off.
The first thing we looked into was the email address that you were using to communicate with Vivian. And we found that it was flagged for possible fraudulent activity, and it also has a pretty high fraud score.
Oh, okay.
All right. Like her email?
Yes.
Okay.
Her email address scored a 94 out of 100 on the fraud score. And what that means is people are getting a lot of spam emails and unsolicited emails from her email specifically.
I see. Okay.
I understand that you've been sending Bitcoin to Vivian?
Yeah.
I think David is actually processing this as like he's just I think he's stunned, and he just doesn't know what to do. He's just okay.
I haven't lately, I stopped doing that when I talked to you guys.
Yeah, he's
You
in
told
shock,
me
right?
To stop. So I'm definitely not sending anything else that way.
When you were sending Bitcoin, did you go to an ATM or an app?
an ATM that looks like it's like a little Bitcoin ATM machine.
Oh yeah, I've seen those around. Has anybody in chat ever used a Bitcoin ATM? Like I see them around, but I always feel like I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's like it feels like it's fake for some reason. Like I see it in malls a lot. No, right? Okay, nope. Interesting. Like how are you able to get money? Like how are you able to get the cryptocurrency from it? Like do you just like send it to your digital wallet for for crypto? Like how does that work? A Bitcoin ATM seems like a fantastic way to get scammed, right? Oh, it's a QR code? Naruhodo? Okay.
Yeah.
So we did look into the Bitcoin wallets that you were sending money to. Those wallets received over 2,000 transactions, and they had over $2 million in deposit.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
I know this graph
Actual
is probably
Nigerian
a little
prince.
confusing. To make things simple, when David would send money to Vivian, he would go to a Bitcoin ATM. He'd then send the money to Vivian's wallet. Using our Bitcoin tools, we were able to find out that Vivian's wallet had over $2 million in it. All of the money in Vivian's wallet was moved to another wallet under the crypto exchange Nexo. So why do you think that she
I've never heard of
went
Nexo.
through such great lengths to keep all of this money, right? There's 2,000 transactions in this wallet that you're sending money to. Why would she hide $2 million from you?
Yeah, I don't. She said it has some kind of court case going on.
Some sort of court case. Do you think that this scammer probably has more money than David's like retirement fund? You think she's making she has more than David's 401k? Most likely, right? Yeah, could be. Okay.
Or something. She needs money for her attorney or something. I don't know. I don't even know what it's about. I never get like the whole story. A lot of times
Probably
she
a group of
asks me for
scammers?
grocery money or personal money, for things like that, or to pay bills, that kind of stuff.
So can you tell us about the photos that you received from her?
A few times I would ask for a recent photo, and a couple of times I got a couple with her in a bathing suit, and then
That's where he got, like, that's where he never questioned it, He was just like, damn, she's just sending me all these naughty photos to me. Like, he's set. You can have gone to an Instagram. So please stop saying mommy and papi. It's painful. Simping gone wrong, literally.
And I got one that was like a normal picture of her like laying on a couch.
David received a ton of photos of Vivian.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we found every single photo he received, along with all of the photos on Vivian's Facebook account, on another woman's Instagram account. We were 100% sure that Vivian was lying about her identity. I know what you want to hear, and we have exactly that. So the search specialist team, they took some time and ran some reverse image searches, and they were able to find the real woman in these photos.
You know what? This whole channel promotes their catfishing website. You're telling me that all these people, if they knew about this website's like tools, they could have just like used that to get themselves out from these situations. Right? Is that what it is? Okay. Call me crazy, but I don't understand how girls like these are considered pretty. Really? I think she's pretty.
Really? No kidding.
Oh, he's
What's
so
the
sad.
truth?
4 years.
Her name is Svetlana, and she's actually a digital creator. She lives in the Czech Republic.
Czech Republic?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh no, he's doing the sad eyes.
We reached out to her, and she's going to get on the call with us today.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
David was about to come face to face with the real woman he thought he was in a relationship with.
I don't think I would even want to have a FaceTime call with the girl that I thought I had a relationship for 4 years. That will mess up with my psyche too much. Would you guys want that? I guess it's like closure, but like, damn. It's for the content, Riko. I know, but like,
For the past 4 years. Do you think a romance scam victim meeting the real person in the photos is helpful in them coming to terms? Comment down below. We'd love to hear your opinion.
David, this is Svetlana. Svetlana, this is David.
Nice to meet you.
Oh
Gosh,
no.
she even kind of sounds like her.
He sent money to someone that obviously stole your likeness, and here we are.
Okay, my name's Dave. I'm in USA, Ohio, and I guess for 2 years almost plus, I thought that, I was in an online relationship with you. So,
Yeah, I heard that story, and I'm really sorry for that.
That's okay.
Sight damage.
I have confirmation now, and I feel relieved, that it's everything, and I hope that you were real, but I guess.
I am real, and I'm happy they reach out to me. So now you can have the relief. I guess it's not easy for you to find out, but it's better than living in a lie.
I'm just curious. How old are you?
I'm 28, turning 29 in June.
All right, because this other.
I'm cringing right now. Go straight to, how old are you two? Wow. He's like too old. What is he, Leonardo DiCaprio?
The person told me she was 31, so that's okay. But
I'm 31,
no
puppy.
problem. I'm happy to show you that I'm real and that you don't have to waste your money anymore.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. All right, you take care.
You too. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Oh! He's like that one really old meme from back in the day where it's like the okay face. Like, okay. Oh, David. All he wants is a mammy and a person to call him pappy. Ah, he seems angry but also sad. Yeah. He's doing the sad eyes. Oh. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling this way for like the last year and a half. That it wasn't real, but I don't know.
His face looks perpetually sad.
I'm telling you, they are good.
Oh, come on, dog.
They're scamming people.
Comfort your owner. Never mind. He said the dog literally was like, nope, leaving. Gotta go. Oh man, his dog wasn't there to comfort him.
What are the next steps for you? Where do you go from here?
Well, I'm going to confront her. I'm going to message her probably after we get off the phone and tell her I need you to.
Yeah, even the dog gave up.
I'm going to confront her, and then I'm going to tell her goodbye, and I'm blocking her. And it's going to be kind of, it's weird because I kind of fell in love with the voice, you know, talking to the voice that I was talking to, if it, as crazy as that sounds. Yeah. So I'm going to confront her, and shame on her, you know. And
what are you going to get out of this, though, David? Like, Vivian is just going to block you at that point. No? Yeah, I know you're faking this, Vivian. I know that you live in Nigeria. He's coping, right? Scammer's probably a man that's amazed that he hasn't been caught by now. Probably. Rich with $2 million worth of crypto. That's crazy.
I hope that, I don't know, you know.
Are you going to continue to online date, David?
Yeah, hell no. It was weird. I wasn't even looking to do this. She popped up and I just started chatting, you know, and that's how they do it, you know. They start talking to you, and then right away they over.
You know what? Like, now I'm thinking about it, you know, like, before the internet, right? I always hear about the older generation would do like pen pals and stuff like that. Like, do you think that like pen paling back in the day too, like there's like catfishes like this as well? Probably, right? But it's like more of a slow burn if you don't have like a phone or the internet to help you out, right? 100% this happened on occasion. So like a scammer has to, I don't know. Of course, you put $100 in an envelope. Damn, $100 back in the day is probably like $1,000 to them. Hi, welcome in.
Within a week, she's, you know, like acting like we're in a relationship, you know, and I just kind of kept talking to her, and because I wasn't dating anybody, and that's kind of, I wasn't even looking for it. It just happened.
I'm kind of wondered too, like, does David go hard with showering women IRL with money? Or like, you know, like I wonder, because like, you know, like some people, like in this situation, right, like he didn't need to actually ever FaceTime her. He was just like giving money left and right to, like, you know, investing, right? But like I have a feeling that he's probably not like that with women IRL, like right in front of him type of thing. Are you saying that that David's kind of man to Akasopa? I think David's probably the type to send more than an akasupa. Like he's gonna send someone like $600 worth of money, you know, like up and beyond. I think that's what, like, maybe you know what? How many years ago was this video? 2 years ago? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised he was like sending money to like a gargura or something like that, you know?
You know, through Facebook.
Scammers don't only
he buys all the scam for the women.
For love, they also target men who need love. In this case, something about David's Facebook profile.
Why is it like when older men always take selfies, it's always this type of angle? You know, it's not even older men. It's just like older folks. They always like take photos in this type of angle every time, you know? He's the one to send you $1,000 during a birthday stream. Wow. Also, the man that was like the chatter bought me a Lambo. Girl, I'ma pay your sweet at call, looking up and cause you let me down. I wonder the same. The awkward
Singled
angle.
him out as someone willing to send
And there's always this type of lighting,
information such as divorced or single in your About Me, or appearing alone in majority of your photos is something a scammer looks for when choosing.
You're saying to me that to avoid getting scammed online, you cannot take photos by yourself, and that you need to take photos with other people in order to deter scammers. I got that. Noted. Photoshop VTubers next to me so I don't get scammed. Okay, guys, I give you full permission if you need me to be next to you in a Photoshop photo of yourself. Okay, you know, I'll be your guarantee that I'm really gonna be to the
His next victim.
I just want to say
thanks for wingmanning me.
So
I got you, guys.
I mean, you guys. I mean, I had a feeling that for a long time that I was being scammed, and people were telling me she's probably not real. And I just want to say thank you for helping me prove 100% that she wasn't who she said she was. I mean, it's actually priceless to me. I just feel sorry for people that get caught up in this. You know, it's you know, they take advantage of people.
David.
It's a shame.
Oh, David, I hope you find someone you can vibe with.
From the bottom of my heart, because now I know for sure.
David has made the decision to never online date again. He has chosen to pursue a relationship with a woman in his local community instead. Yay! He found a woman in his local community. Yay! Okay. We are working with him to hopefully retrieve some of the funds he sent to the fake profile of Svetlana Vivian. David's next course of action is to file a police report, which will enable us to request KYC. What does KYC mean? You know, he sounds devastated, but like, you know, he has a happy ending. Now he's getting scammed. Oh no! Let's hope that he didn't get scammed. Now, keep your chat. He will enable us to request keep your chat. No, I don't. What's a KYC? Poor David looks like he's gonna cry. I know. You know, all this could happen to anybody's like family member who is like older in general. This could happen. Be diligent, guys. Be there for your family members. But damn. Ooh. Is there anything else we got from this? I think that's it for David's story. Oh man. That was fun. Well, I guess that's it for video watching about people getting catfish. We got to watch both perspective in a younger person's like and an older person too, both male and female too. So be diligent online, guys. Just remember that you might be talking to a Nigerian prince. Yeah. Well, I had fun. I hope you guys had fun too. This is my React Andy arc right now. Maybe I'll eventually get someone to edit this reaction stream. That was a lot of fun though. Lesson learned. Don't send money to anyone on the internet, especially girls with bare ears. Oh, you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. True that. True that. Who knows? I might be someone from Nigeria. Maybe I have $2 million worth of Bitcoin in my pocket right now. Oh yeah, and also, most of you guys, according to this poll, has never online dated. Quick, remove the ears. Oh, okay. What do you mean? What do you mean bare ears? What do you mean by that? I'll let Riko be my Nigerian prince any day. Well, you know what? I know the way. I know the way to chat's heart. Riko, can you spare a single Bitcoin to me? A single Bitcoin is like, isn't it like $10,000? I don't have that. I'm in crippling debt right now, guys. 40 is still young if she becomes a VTuber. Who are you? I'm not Riko. more than that. Is it more than that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Paula's actually a Nigerian prince. We don't know. Yeah. Nah, that's affordable. I just need 2K USD up front for my startup. Riko Kumae. No, it's not that. Hacktubers are in demand. You know, it is what it is. That's crazy. Anyways, I think I'll just end things here. I had a lot of fun. We're going to raid into Dolly. It's her birthday, so I'll be nice to her. I hope you guys had fun with this, and let me know what type of themed videos that we should react next, everybody. But that's pretty much it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you guys are at. Thank you to the generous donos today, from Noro, Baggy, Darth, and thank you for the gifted membership too, William, and renewing your membership, True Moon, as well. Well, I guess I'm gonna end today's stream because I need to find my next victim, so I can also get $2 million in my digital crypto wallet. Well, until then, I'll see you next stream and scam. Otsu Riko deshita. Bye bye.